Hey people, Pastor K here. Not a more than a minute. Just wanted to share something with you real quick. My wife and I are watching this show called Planet Earth, and the topic of this particular episode is Africa. And then the subtopic of Africa is the Sahara Desert. And so we turned it on just in time for them to be talking about this bird, this beautiful bird. The bird was like blue and yellow. I didn't catch the name of the bird. But the fantastic part about this bird is the bird finds itself flying through the Sahara Desert, and the narrator is saying that the bird is trying to find its way to Europe from Africa. That alone just amazes me. It's going to fly from Africa to Europe. But it's too tired, it's too weak because it hasn't nourished itself. It says the bird is thirsty and the bird needs some nourishment. So the birds are flying around. It was like a flock of them. They're flying around and they're looking for some place to stop and get some water. And they find this river, a river in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Palm trees, plants, beautiful. In all of this dryness, they find this river. So they approach the river. One of them dives right into the river, but the bird dies. The narrator says that this beautiful river is now poisoned. It says because it's been so hot, it says that the water has evaporated so much that the river is overly salty and it's now poisonous to these birds. However, it has attracted flies. I mean, it is infested with flies. So many flies that you couldn't even try to count these flies. I mean, they're all over the place. But here's the amazing part that happens in this, all right? The birds somehow know that the flies are drinking the water, but their bodies are filtering out the salt. So all of the salt is coming out of the water. It's being absorbed by the flies' bodies, and now the flies are full of, yep, you guessed it, pure water, clean, fresh water. And so now the birds begin to eat the flies, which gives them the nourishment that they need so that they can now take their flight to Europe and get out of the desert. I just wanted to share this with you guys because, listen, the Bible says the heavens declare the glory of the Lord and the firmament, the land, shows his handiwork. If you are struggling with your belief in God and somebody's all up in your head about there is no God, take a look at these shows like Planet Earth. Shark Week is starting tomorrow. Just look at the animals. Just look at this earth. God's handiwork is all over this planet if you just take a minute. And I know scientists are going to look at this and they're going to be like, well, science proves everything. But who created science? Our God, the God that we serve, this mighty and awesome God, the creator of the earth and everything in it. But he has an intricate design for every single being on this planet. So I want to encourage you. You might be that bird right now. You might be flying around through what you feel is a barren place looking for water, and then the very thing that you find is poisonous. But I promise you, God is preparing something to filter out the poison. He's preparing something to filter out the evil. He's preparing something to filter out the danger so that you can be nourished to continue your journey. God, have a blessed day, guys. Peace.